Hey guys! Wow, did I have to run around now? I thought I had at least half an hour that I could just sit and relax. And I did. I went and I sat and I relaxed. Come on, you guys. And then I just heard big turning up. So there was a cloud before the sun. There the cloud is still before the sun. And didn't pick it up, so he started picking up to like that. He's thinking, well, it's overcast. He's gonna make more power just being in overcast weather. He just lies flat and he makes more power. So I ran down and then I adjusted big and I saw just water everywhere. And my worker forgot the water open and he went home. So luckily the cloud went in front of the sun, so I could go and check up and find that and just close the tap. Wow, I can't believe it. You know, it's such stupid things, but have you seen what your water bill will be if your faucet is running full blast right through the night? That's if you pick it up the next morning. Cannot believe it. Guys, I still have to do every little thing. Control it, go over it, make sure it's fine. Landon Ferguson, welcome to level 1 member. Wow, thank you very much, Landon. Crazy expensive. And you know what's the best about that? When we here in South Africa, they charge you for the water. But if you took the water, they also charge you for disposal of the water. Because they say, well, now that you've had the water, you ordered the water, you opened the tap, the water came out. But we had to dispose of that water for you. So they charge you for disposal of that same water. Even if you pump it on your lawn, doesn't matter, it goes into their ground. They own that. They own the minerals in the ground and everything. You own the house on the ground. You can't go and sink a hole and start looking for diamonds or gold. No, that belongs to them. So they charge you to get rid of that water. It just goes to show, when they find someone who has some money and income, that person will probably buy a property and a car. Once they've got that, it doesn't end there, guys. Then you are a target. You will be bombarded by ads. Thank you, Jen C. Moo, Mike, sorry if I fell asleep. I'm exhausted. I can believe. 1 o'clock there by you guys, I guess. But then you have to pay a license on your car. You will pay taxes on the fuel. Half of the fuel price is taxes, guys, here in South Africa. That's why our fuel works out exactly double what it works out in the US. Then you have to pay VAT on everything on that car and on that house. If you want to buy furniture, you got to pay VAT on it. If you want to, doesn't matter what you do, you're going to pay VAT on it. If you service the car, you pay VAT on it. You have to have an insurance if you pay it off. In South Africa, we do not need to have an insurance if the car is paid for. That is at least a good thing, because it's expensive, guys. It's really expensive. In the States, everybody, I know you need to have insurance, but it's reasonable. That's the difference. In South Africa, it's crazy expensive. So there's so many things that come to mind. Then you have to have a policy in case you die, that it would be paid off. And if it would ever go to an auction, they will get next to nothing, for there would be a shortfall. And then you have to get a policy to pay up the shortfall. It never ends. In this country, if it just looks like you are doing okay, you will be bombarded with all kinds of crap. I'm so tired of living such a what can I call it? Unnatural life. I do my best to live a natural life by myself. Like, I don't really have insurance on my cars. I don't like it. I don't trust it. I believe. I follow my distance. I drive. I control the guy behind me. If it's going to rain, I'm not going to drive. I'm not going to drive on a Friday when everybody's driving. So I've got rules. And that has kept me out of harm's way. Where other people who just think, okay, now I've got insurance, I can do what I want, they are constantly in accidents. So I've got a little bit of a different way of living here in South Africa. I like my way better. But there's a lot of people who follow those rules, and at the end they've got no money left, and they don't know why. These trees are now so green. Look at those leaves now. It is full of green leaves. I can hear my neighbor on that side. Do you guys hear the generator running? So our municipality, who probably owes Eskom $1 billion or $10 billion, they switch him off for owing maybe 800 or 900 South African rand. That's like $50. They will cut you off, and you will need to start a generator. They can owe billions of dollars, but if we do that, nope. Look how nice and green the field is now, guys, and the little critters are all going into this field, keeping it clean and eating it. So it works. The chickens are walking everywhere. They're controlling ticks and fleas. It just works. If you just put a little effort in, you can have a very nice surrounding with very little effort. And this is the best for them. The grass, they love it. Look how they've eaten it here by me. There's nothing left to burn. So we are finally safe from the fire. And that's a big thing. Yeah. But yeah, it's going to run his generator now until 11 o'clock tonight. It's going to drive everybody in the neighborhood crazy. We always had to listen to this guy. The guy that hates me now since I built the big Damali. We never complained, you know. We never complained about when he had his generator running with the load shedding. Sometimes, guys, when we had load shedding, it was great. We would just take a break, go and sit on right there where Pokey is now, and just sit there and relax. And it was so nice and quiet. And then they go and they start up their generator and they spoil your whole day. But then we would just say, oh well, let's not complain. We don't want problems with the neighbors. And but yeah, that's how the people are, you know. I can understand that guy over there. He doesn't have enough money to pay his bill, and now they cut him off. We don't let you have electricity if you cannot pay for that water removal. So that's how it goes here in South Africa. The people who has got something are being pushed to pay for everything. And if you can't pay for everything, they take the main things away. Yeah. Hey guys, relax. Relax. There's space for both of you there. Diego. Enzo, don't step in his face. Go lie on the other side. Jency. Thank you, Jency. Denise Maddox, $25. Happy Wednesday, Zoo House. Bells, I stopped in to say hi and hope everyone is having a great week. Take care and stay safe. Oh, thank you, Denise Maddox. She is the niece of the Zoo House. Yeah, it's crazy how it goes. Guys, and people are losing their jobs left, right and center in this country now. But I want to see what's going to happen. I want to see, and I'm going to tell them, told you so. Because still, everybody's got their money in the bank, collecting interest, not starting any businesses, not adding value to any products. They just want to do paperwork and collect interest, and it's going to come to a point where it's going to explode, where nobody's going to have money, and they're going to storm the shopping malls and they're going to break them down. And then I'm going to tell them, told you so. This is what you get when this is what you built. It's terrible, but people just don't care. Yeah, can you believe it? Guys, I think my worker fed the tigers, but we can go give him a couple of bones. Let's go do that. We still don't really communicate that well. You know, that's the thing about why we don't speak the same languages. And that's difficult. But we are forced to work together without speaking the same languages. And then you get these mishaps that happen. And there's every day a mishap. But last night, 12 o'clock, I smelled the chicken in the house. Now we put chicken down for the cats, and upstairs one, and outside for the cats to eat. And I started smelling this chicken. Guys, it doesn't smell good if you smell it the whole night. And I thought, no, let me go throw it to the tigers. And I went and I threw it all to the tigers. And they got to eat it. Hey, you guys, Donnie? Yeah, here we got some bones. Let's take it. Oh, these things are so heavy. Let's go. Hey, Diego, come and see what I have. Come. I'm ready to go and fetch chicken. I shouldn't actually go tomorrow. Tomorrow is not yet the right day. We've still got about 3 days to wait. Then the chickens will be much bigger. But I am all out of chicken. So we're just gonna go and collect some at least. And that can freeze so long, and then we can work on the rest. So that's my plan. But we can't be out of... Here you go, Enzo. Diego? Diego! Oh. Look what I did. It's yours, Diego. It's yours. It's yours. Take it, eat it, eat it. It's yours. Look, Enzo saw that there was more. Enzo wants to play, but Diego wants to fight. Oh, Diego is proud of the one he got. He got a thick one. Eat them, Diego. Have my tigers ever fought? They do fight, but they do fight in a sense of let's determine who's got the most power. And then once they've established that, they stop the fight and they continue to be friends. That's one thing about tigers. You will see that they try and frighten one another. They play a game where they stalk each other. Like Enzo could come now from over there, and then he could just come and smell Diego's tail right at the end, and that's 1 point for him. That means he was able to surprise him, and Diego appreciates that he didn't get bit in the neck. If it's 3 points in nature, the tiger that lost will leave. He will leave with all his health. So that's a very good thing about that. Imagine you go to a bar fight and you can sneak up on a person and just touch him on the ear, and later he touches you on the ear and you touch him on the ear again, and the first one that touched the other one 3 times on the ear, he admits, okay, I've lost, we're not going to fight. This is saying I've lost. So that's basically what tigers are doing. That shows you how advanced they are, because they understand what they are. They are a weapon, and if they have to unleash themselves on each other, they will destroy themselves. So they don't. They understand that. Quite clever, these tigers. You can learn a lot from them. Most people don't have power, and once they get a little, they abuse it. And that's where tigers don't. They have the power they were born with. They don't abuse it. Unless they are really, really annoyed. Yeah, he's going to enjoy that now for quite a while. But yeah, we're going to listen to that, guys. Generator running. I know the owner of the house. He phones me now and then. I told him the other day, hey, that guy has to run his generator again. What's going on? He said, yeah, he hasn't paid. Yeah, I've been there. You also learn, one thing you learn in South Africa, guys. Now, it's especially people who has not got that lesson sorted out in their life yet, is you will sometimes run out of money and you will have no choice but to go without something. And some people will hide it, and others will just not give a damn, and they will make a joke about it, take it as it comes, and later fix it when they are able to. And that is a kind of growth that you as a person undergoes. There's not many people who can handle that situation. especially rich people. They've never been behind on a payment or something in their life, and they think it's a good thing. They do not understand that they have not got the experience of being behind. They have not had the experience of being pressured by a third party and threatened and called out to court. Guys, the stress and everything that goes with that, it's a lesson on its own. After you've done that, you are never the same again. You have changed then. You have grown. But if you've got a too easy life, it's funny how people brag with the easy life. But the easy life doesn't get you developed in any way. In fact, you grow negatively. You become less friendly, less approachable. And that's a bad thing. So sometimes we need a balance of how are we going to get things done and be fine after what we have decided. So my truck is ready over here. Cleaned it up today, pumped the wheels, put some fuel in it, ready to go and pick up the chicken tomorrow. And then we will load it full, bring it home, and then we would do everything in our power to get those chickens frozen. So I don't know how I'm going to do it this time, because now we're in the middle of summer. My battery is not big enough to run the fridges right through the night. So that is a concern for me. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to switch it off at some point during the night. But look how beautiful this truck is. It's an amazing truck. And I love the color on it. I love the orange. Orange, my favorite color. I never knew orange was my favorite color until I had a few orange cars. Can't believe I didn't make the Porsche orange. I was going to, but I made it the blue. But I put the orange wheels on. That one under the cover, it's orange. So yeah, so we are just living here in the southern point of Africa. It's nice weather, beautiful weather. Guys, I can't complain about this weather. Look at those skies. And there is clouds, so the sun is not that bright. The trees are all green. Don't worry, Enzo, Diego, they won't come and take with that bike. They're not going to be able to take those bones away from you, boy. You'll bite those tires full of holes. They will have to ride away. They better just make sure their bikes are quick enough. Because if Diego is behind them, they're gonna have trouble. Yeah, Diego. Deborah, yeah, hey, Amy. Thank you for the warm welcome. You are all welcome, guys. Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Yeah, my eyes don't want to see so nice now. I was looking in the sun for a few minutes when I brought the big tamale back to where it's supposed to be after it was lifting up when it thought it was going to be cloudy. Yeah, the artificial intelligence still needs to be adjusted, guys. It is not as intelligent as we think. Jency Lynn, thank you. Are your eyes still open, Jency? You must be so tired. I was so tired last night. Oh, I couldn't. I did 200 push-ups yesterday during the day, and I was like shaking. And I thought, whoa, I need to get a bed. And then I was in bed, I couldn't sleep. Yeah, can you believe it? Yes, I have visited Texas. First time I ever had turkey. It's great. Couldn't believe that that is turkey. Tastes good. He enjoys this so much. Enzo doesn't care. Look there. There's 3 bones. No Enzo. He's just over it. He is one of those tigers that I won't say he's been spoiled. I just think he understands that he does not need to eat until he passes out. Talking about passing out, guys, did I get a fright the other day with Sagis. Where is old Sagis? I thought Frank was coming for him. We all know Frank loved old Sagis. And he was he jumped on the bed and he stood there. And the next moment his little eyes just all went white and he just dropped down and he passed out. And I caught him and I just put him down nicely and let him rest a little and he came right. So it was so funny, but you do get a fright, but it was really funny. Look at these little kittens. They're gonna drink on mommy. Oh yeah. Look at them fighting for position. And guys, not even one of those cats is her own. Not one of her own made it. They were just not right. But all these others were given to me by people. And she is now mommy to them. And she is a good mom. That makes me really, really happy when they do that. I can't explain to you guys how happy that makes me. But that one is also a mother. Mother to these 2 ones here. These 2 right there. But she is just lying down being a mother. Not like Benny. Hi Benny. Come on, let's go walk a bit. No, we're not gonna go upstairs. Let me just zoom out. So there's Donatello, old Donnie. So if all goes well tomorrow, we'll be going to pick up chicken. And I'm thinking maybe I should go out twice this time because I'm going to go a little early. So the chickens are going to be a little smaller than usual. And then we could go back at a later day. But guys, if you miss that window where you get the chicken, you're out of chicken for 2 months. What do you do then? Do you guys know how expensive that is then? So I always make sure that I have got the right time to go. Enzo, this tree can take another bounding. I can bend those over and it is becoming so cool under this tree now. You cannot believe it. And there I am again. And the doggies. So I have to say, the guy that works for me, he is doing a lot. He is helping me with a lot of work. It is much cleaner here by me. Everywhere he works, he cleans up. and it's great. Everything is perfect. No, you guys not coming in here. No, 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 no. He feeds all the animals. It gives me a bit of a chance to just do my own thing as well, do some repairs. If it rains, they all run under here, inside there, or underneath this pyramid. Got a few trees now growing, like one here. There's quite a few, so I'm going to make it a nice park. Look at the grass already getting quite rough, but I think the guinea pigs have had enough. You can see over here how short they keep it. Here goes one. There he goes. Here you can see how they trim all of the grass. They really do their job. I lost a lot of guinea pigs, guys. I think it was old age, but there was a lot of stuff. And over here you can see how short the grass is. They keep it short. And that is the secret to maintaining fields in nature. You have to have the right animals to eat that. Here I've also planted a nice tree. It's going to be beautiful in a few years. Everything is just green. Another one over here. So yeah, we're going to make it nice. Still a little worried about that high trees over there. Those dry branches, worried about should lightning hit it and it all goes alight, what will happen? So I hope that does not happen. But hey, you guys, Inky, when are you driving in the car with me again? Let's go see some monkeys. Well, while they're still here.
Michael, yesterday was Bill's birthday, so happy birthday, Bill.
Yes, Bill, happy birthday. I said to Bill, happy birthday. And then as 12 o'clock came by, I told Bill, well, Bill, here in the southern point of Africa, your birthday has just come to an end. But may you have many more and happiness. And yeah, he means a lot to a lot of people all over the world. And he likes horses. Yeah, can you believe it? Well, I'm not sure what cages are all going to be removed and be taken away. As far as I've heard everything, but some are not really cages, it's just a corner that's been covered. Like this is a cage, but this is just a corner that has been, well, put a door on and some wire fencing. So we'll see. We'll convert it back to a house. Let's see. She's got her rooms here. Kitty cat. These Washingtonias, these sago palms, as they are known in the US, have all gotten new leaves. And guys, this year we did not have that terrible hail. That hail comes down in 15 minutes and takes down all of these kind of leaves. There's nothing left afterwards. Hey, Dina. Hey, Buddha. Hello, Buddha. No, I don't trust you. We're gonna grab the phone. So this time we did not have the hail, and I'm very happy about that, because look at these nice leaves that got pushed out. And if they can just now get nice and strong without getting damaged, it would be a beautiful plant for the rest of the year. Lot of green here at my houses. It's just, I love it. Now, I don't like that modern style. The modern style houses are good, you know, those square and looks like container houses. A lot of people design their houses that way, but I still think if you have just a house with perfect trees and a piggy here and there, you can have a really nice house. You don't need the air conditioner if you've got trees. Hey, Farki, thank you, Methadir Ali. Thank you very much. This tree has been here for many years, and it's covered completely in this covering, a creeper that just went all the way up. We don't even know what tree it is, but funny how you find little ones of them just popping up all over the ground. It's like trees just know that they should as well just become more, and they do. When I bought my house 24 years ago, guys, there was not one tree. Some people just don't want a tree. They don't want a leaf to lie on the floor. They would chop 100-year-old tree off just not to have a single leaf on the sidewalk or whatever. I don't know why they do that, but I guess it's just how they are. These mulberries are the white kind. They're not those black ones that stains your feet as children. But this is still soft and new. They must just not be harmed by any kind of hail. Chicken is happy as always. This one has always a competition with the one on the other side about 3 o'clock in the morning, making all sounds and things. Monkeys already in their bedrooms. Yeah, all of these floors perfectly done with the meter by meter porcelain tiles. The job that was. You can hear the guy with his generator, and I can't complain, guys, because he needs electricity. I can't go and tell him, hey, put off your generator. We just can't do that. If it was during load shedding, yeah, I think it's a bit much, but they have to heat up the water now so they can take a bath. They have to just get something done. Pixie, are you playing? She's enjoying this. Oh, Enzo is calling us. Hey, you! There's Big Tamale looking west, getting those last sun shining beams. Yeah, Enzo, what is it? Tell me, what's wrong? Wasn't you? Was you weren't really into those bones, were you? You thought no. But listen, did he feed you guys? Because I don't know where those things are. I can see your stomach is really, really big. So I guess you ate. He probably forgot that I was going to go live. So on this side, come Pixie, little duckling running there. Go up the steps. The helicopter hangar. Still haven't got someone who decided to buy that Aventador SVJ and trade me for the helicopters. Don't think there's anyone in this country with any money. Because it's a good deal. They could make money if they have. That's the one thing about it. You need to have money in such a deal to make money. And I don't think they have. I think they're all broke. Just some little gardening things that we've done here. Make it look nice. Put some rocks in there. And the ducks love lying on it. Hey guys. Got a whole aviary here. I want to get some turkeys. A few other birds as well. If you have some, it's so easy to just add a few more. These trees are so beautiful. And they just go up forever. I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna climb these to get up there and get those branches down. I'm planning on doing it next week. Because when the sun comes up in the morning, it shines through these branches. So I get a lot less power on the Big Tamale because of that. Especially this one, but this one I'm not going to clear. I like it too much to change it into electricity. That's a stupid thing to say. But yeah. I am just a little worried that I'm not going to have enough power during the night to run those fridges tomorrow when I do that, when I get those chickens. That is my only concern now. But Big is doing its work like you won't believe. It's working. Constantly. That's my front door. This is the Jameson Zoo House. I'll keep these helicopters. They can only increase in value. They can only go higher. There's no way they can drop in value because people are putting them into the ground every now and then they just become more expensive. And our rand is constantly collapsing under the dollar, slowly but surely. And then they become more valuable. So I'm happy to keep them a while longer. And I don't want to sell them. I don't want just the money. Because the money, guys, you get the money. Then you drive out to Johannesburg, you go and you see that Aventador, and you tell the guy, hey, here I've got the 10 big ones to buy this Aventador. Then he tells you, no, now we want 12. That's why I don't want the money. They never satisfied. They always want more. And they just don't care. So I made it clear to everybody, don't ask me for a price. All you need to do is, let me just switch this off. All you need to do is go buy that SVJ Aventador, bring it to my house. I did put a cash value with that, and I've been putting that up with about 30 to 50K a month, and it's about 500,000 Rand at the moment. Bring that 500,000 Rand and that Aventador. We'll quickly go and register it to my name, and then we load your helicopters and you are done. Then you can do what you want with them and you can have a very good deal. But I don't spend time on these deals anymore. I tell them, this is what I want. Do it or leave it. Enzo, are you not going to eat? Look at Diego's face. He's just looking, where? Hey, Diego, did you enjoy that? Are you coming to say thank you? It's a pleasure, my boy. They've got such good manners. I think I raised them well. Mama cat. Well, she was just lying there. I thought there was something wrong with her there, and then she just looked up. She's fine. But yeah, truck is ready. We'll be getting those chicken. A lot of it. Oh, Diego, you're gonna love all of these bones. We're gonna hear you chopping them up till late. Wow. Wow, Diego. I'm gonna try and take a screenshot. I'm back.